By the first few months of next year, the Omicron variant is forecast to become the dominant strain in Europe. Countries around the world are returning to strong social distancing measures and closing borders once again. Kim Chang-ah has the latest.
The European Center for Disease Prevention and Control published its latest rapid risk assessment on Wednesday, this time updating the threat level of the Omicron variant to very high, largely due to its transmissibility. With limited data available as yet, health experts say that while the severity of disease caused by Omicron may be lower than the Delta, that's outweighed by the speed at which it spreads.
And what worries me is that we're now also seeing Omicron on the horizon, the new variant, which is apparently even more contagious. If you look at the time of doubling of the number of new infections, that's just 2 to 3 days. That's rapid.
She also said that the Omicron variant was likely to overtake the number of Delta infections within the first 2 months of next year, likely in all 27 EU countries. On Wednesday, the UK reported its highest daily number of cases yet at a whopping 78,610. Among samples collected last weekend, the variant already accounted for over half of infections in London, which has prompted France to consider tightening its borders. Canada is urging its citizens to avoid non-essential travel abroad and is warning against mass gatherings.
So today, I have the task of confirming that our government is officially advising Canadians to avoid non-essential travel outside Canada. To those who were planning to travel, I say very clearly, now is not the time to travel. The rapid spread of the Omicron variant on a global scale makes us fear the worst for Canadians that may think of traveling.
Meanwhile, Indonesia reported its first Omicron case on Wednesday, a man in Jakarta who had no history of overseas travel. The health minister said so far there has been no confirmation of community transmission. In South Korea's case, 20 more cases of the Omicron variant were added yesterday, increasing the total to 148 from both inbound travelers and local transmission clusters. Kim Chang-ah, Arirang News.